What's up, everyone? Welcome back to The 3 Show. It's crazy how time flies, but we've officially reached the last weekend of the regular season. Before we look to see what the final weekend has to offer, let's go ahead and recap an important few games from last week. In the Frontier, the weekend's main event was the intense showdown between Sheridan and Helena. Both games had fans on the edge of their seats, with each being decided by just a single goal. In Game 1, the Bighorns edged out a 4-3 victory, with Marcus Friddle leading the charge, contributing 1 goal and 2 assists. Day 2 belonged to the Hawks, who stole a 2-1 win, thanks to an outstanding performance by goaltender TJ Wanacott, who stopped 38 of 39 shots and earned Star of the Week honors. The Drillers officially clinched the South Division title after winning 2 out of 3 games against the Roadrunners, beating out New Mexico for the title as they have surpassed the 78-point mark. Defenseman Johnny Burnt remains a consistent presence on both ends of the ice, delivering another impressive performance on the scoresheet. The Wheaton, Illinois native totaled 3 goals and 2 assists throughout the series, playing a key role in his team's success. Alright folks, we're in for an exciting weekend ahead. We have 1 playoff spot remaining in the West, 2 in the Frontier, and the Central Division and regular season titles are on the line. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the clinching possibilities are in each scenario. The race for the Central title is heating up, with either Wausau or West Bend set to claim the division championship. The Power can secure the title with a single win or 2 points. The Cyclones can take the crown by winning the remaining 2 games and West Bend losing 1 game in regulation. In the Frontier, there are a few scenarios for the final 2 teams to secure a spot in the division. Great Falls only needs 1 point to clinch, as they have a home-and-home series against Butte. Bozeman can also make their way in by earning 3 out of 4 points, as they have a home-and-home against the Bighorns. For Badlands to make it into the postseason, they must surpass either the Americans or Ice Dogs in points to avoid a tie, as they would lose out in both tiebreakers with either team. West Division fans, buckle your seatbelts, as there are multiple scenarios in which teams could clinch. The Minnesota Wilderness clinches a playoff spot with 1 win and 1 Wilmer regulation loss. Wilmer clinches a playoff spot with 2 wins, and Mason City clinches a playoff win with 2 wins as well. In the event of a 3-way tie, Wilmer would win the tiebreaker based on the number of wins they have in the regular season. Finishing things off with the regular season title, after both Louisiana and Helena lost 1 game in regulation last weekend, they are now tied with 78 points each. The key difference is that the Bighorns have 2 games remaining, while the Drillers have 3. Heading into the weekend, Helena holds the tiebreaker due to having more wins than Louisiana. The Drillers control their own fate, as sweeping the Brahmas would secure themselves as the regular season champions. As always, thanks for tuning in to another episode. Be sure to follow along the live stats and scores on our website, tune in live on NATV, and we'll see you back here as we're finally underway in the postseason.